Now, Storm Tracker 9 weather with meteorologist Cameron Landfield.
Good morning, Western Oregon. Happy Monday. We've got a good looking week ahead. 2 days here of some wet conditions before we move into, well, looks like spring weather. But before then, got a couple warnings and watches to bring up here. Looking at that sand colored area is going to be our wind advisory. And that wind advisory extends all the way into tonight at 11 o'clock. However, it's not just going to be that sandy colored area that's seeing high wind speeds for today. In fact, most of the coast is going to see gusts of 50 miles an hour coming up around 8 o'clock. So just be ready for things to be blowing around, and with that, rainfall as well. So sideways rainfall coming up today. Now the purple area, that's going to be our winter weather advisory, and that's going to be mostly above 3,000 feet. We could see up to 18 inches of snow moving into Tuesday. Right now, though, it doesn't look like the models are necessarily showing that. They could update in just a moment here and show even more, though. This is just for the passes, of course. We're not seeing any of these purple colors, however, on our overlay yet, and those are where we see the highest snowfall totals. But nonetheless, it's going to be heavy snow and it's windy as well, so the visibility not great over the passes from today all the way through tomorrow afternoon. So maybe stay out of that area unless you are ready to travel through some pretty intense winter conditions. And the reason for this is, of course, the storm system coming through into today. Looking at 7 o'clock here, so just in the next 40 minutes or so, we do have some light showers still towards Florence and Eugene and then towards the most southern end of the coast. But watch this. Moving into 9:30, and you actually see very little shower activity overhead at that point. So those showers are actually going to taper off into the late morning, but you see it, so do I. The big green zone out there is the front coming on in through the rest of the day. That's bringing us rainfall. 12 o'clock, it arrives along the coast, brings some high wind speeds and rainfall. Widespread rainfall by 2 o'clock. Not quite seeing the snow start yet, but that should be the next couple hours there. From 2 to 4, we see those heavy snowfall rates beginning out over the mountains, and then widespread rain the remainder of the day. Into the evening, a little break at 6:30 before we see a lot more of those heavy sails coming through, and that's all the way through the remainder of the evening, actually into tomorrow morning too. Looking at the 7-day forecast, 2 days of rainfall left, 49 today for the coast, up to 70 Friday. It's going to be nice and sunny everywhere once Wednesday rolls around. 50 today for the Umpqua Basin, 68 Friday. Same deal for the Cascades, just switch this rainfall for snow. 33 today, up to 50 Friday. And last but not least, Willamette Valley, 49 today, seeing 58 by Thursday, 67 Saturday. Looking beautiful. But now it's time to